Things like
Dennis and Ann Ogan recently bought a home in the uptown section of New Orleans.
I think we got a pretty good deal, and from what I'm seeing now, I'm even happier with the deal that we got on the house.
They moved from Colorado after more than 12 years, something they had planned to do before Katrina.
We just wanted to be closer to family. We wanted to be closer to our parents and back with our friends.
The Ogans paid more than they wanted to, but less than the asking price, and they negotiated some extra repairs.
It's pretty much a motivation of the seller. If they're really motivated to sell, then you can have more negotiation.
Like New Orleans, a half dozen other cities from Albany to Houston are showing signs of life, helping an overall shaky real estate market. After 7 straight months of declines, the National Association of Realtors says existing home sales in October edged up by 0.5%. The reason?
Buyers now are getting off the sidelines. They're coming back into the marketplace because sellers are more flexible.
In other words, they're lowering prices. Ann Ogan says nearby homes that had been idling on the market are suddenly being snapped up.
It would lead me to believe that there's a lot more negotiations going on.
And that's where the bad news comes in if you're a seller. The median home price nationwide dropped last month to $221,000, down 3.5% from a year ago. Experts say prices in some markets will go lower before they rebound.
You are going to see some expansion, but certainly we're going to need a little more price correction for that to happen.
For people unwilling to drop their asking price any lower, it's a waiting game. Massachusetts resident Robert Burnham says his life is on hold.
Many people my age, they can't get out of their home to retire.
Dan Lothian, CNN, Boston.